Hey, how's it going? This is Jimmy with Index Suspension, and today we're going to be talking about the wheel clearance and travel differences that you'll find between 35 and 37 Gen 3 Raptors. So, on the Gen 3, the 37-inch truck has about an inch less travel than the 35-inch truck. Now, looking at the two shocks here side by side, we've got a 37 shock and a 35 shock. What you'll see is that the two shocks have the exact same extended length. So what this means is that the travel differences come down to the compressed length of the shock and the bump stop height. So a 37-inch truck in the rear has a 0.9-inch taller bump stop. We're going to talk about the rear just because it's easier to visualize. The front is a similar story. So 37 trucks have 0.9-inch taller bump stop. That gives them 14.1 inches of travel as opposed to 15 inches of travel. So what we've made right here is a bump stop spacer for 35 trucks. The spacer is 0.9 inches thick, and it goes in between your bump stop and the frame. And this gets you the same exact bump stop height as a stock 37 truck has. So that means your wheel clearance at full compression is going to be identical to that of a 37 truck. Now, if you install the bump stop spacer on its own, you're going to lose, that 0.9 inches of travel. So what we've done is we've developed the shock eyelet right here, and with the shock eyelet installed, this allows you to get full travel, that full 15 inches of travel in the rear, while having the same exact wheel clearance at full compression. So this thing's kind of cool, I think, because it's unique, not something you really see around, and yeah, I mean there's no downside to running it. If you install our spring spacers, that keeps your shock in the exact same ride height zone as stock. And that was kind of the goal for our layout for the rear, was between the bump stop spacer, the shock eyelet, and the spring spacer. It lets you have the same wheel clearance as a 37-inch truck at full compression without losing any travel and maintaining the exact same ride characteristics as stock, so it doesn't feel stiffer or anything like that. Now, as you can see right here, we actually have an eyelet installed on a stock 37 shock. That means you could actually use this kit to increase wheel clearance on a 37 truck as well. So if you wanted to run, say, like 38s or 39s, I think this is a worthwhile thing, considering it's an easy way to gain an additional 0.9 inches of wheel clearance without having to sacrifice any travel.